It's already 12:30 and I just started vlogging.
You got me shaking, yeah, I feel the fever coming on. Boy, you know you're all I want.
유카프 샘플 보러 왔습니다.
Feel fun. Watching me come undone. No more games. Can't we just say its name instead of running away and jumping the gun to play it safe? Let's spend the weekend here in this bed we can sleep in and let the feelings overflow. Useless trying to fight this. Let's just give in and let the feelings overflow. I tried to shake it, find a way to get you off my mind. Really tried to draw that line. One look from you, I'm praying I could call you mine. Baby, you got my hands tied. No more games. Can't we just say its name instead of running away and jumping the gun to play it safe? Oh, let's spend the weekend here in this bed we can sleep in and let the feelings overflow. Useless trying to fight this. Let's just give in and let the feelings overflow. Let's spend the weekend here in this bed we can sleep in and let the feelings overflow. Useless trying to fight this. Let's just give in and let the feelings overflow. Weekend here in this bed we can sleep in and let the feelings overflow. Useless trying to fight this. Let's just give in and let the feelings overflow.
I'm in my bed and I'm about to answer one of you guys' questions. Somebody asked if I'm a minimalist or a maximalist. And I'm definitely not a minimalist. I'm sure you know. I try to avoid being a maximalist. I just admire those people who actually practice minimalism. I can see it's really difficult. It's just almost impossible to maintain that kind of lifestyle. Do I have a lot of clothes? The answer is yes. I have a lot of clothes. I have more clothes than probably most people I know. But also, it's not enough to have a separate dress room because I, every once in a while, donate clothes and then buy some more new stuff and fill the empty space. I don't really have empty space, but anyways, I donate clothes every once in a while. So the amount of clothing I got remains the same. But yeah, I do have a lot of clothes. I just love buying stuff and using them and wearing them. I love fashion so much. Choosing what I'm going to wear is a big joy in my everyday life. So I don't want to throw it away. But I have to be more mindful about buying new stuff. The reason why I love vintage so much is first of all because it's unique and it's one of a kind. You won't bump into anybody wearing the same clothes as you do if you're wearing a vintage item. And the design, the details of the designs are normally a little bit different or well made. they're in better quality. Because in the old days, like up until the 90s at least, they just used to make well-made clothing that last your lifetime. Because fast fashion wasn't so common or wasn't a trend. The trend changed much slower than nowadays. The hemming or the sewing in general and the materials they used, and like I mentioned in some of my previous videos, the buttons, like those kind of details, they are in much better quality. Also, they are cheaper in general. You know, if you go thrifting, you can get a sweater in €2, you know. Well, it depends if you buy a Chanel vintage or Louis Vuitton. Of course, it's a different story. They are pricey regardless. If you don't mind wearing like worn in and a little bit old products, which I totally don't mind, and I actually like the worn in kind of feeling, then I think you should try go vintage shopping, and you will grow into the idea of wearing something that's pre-loved, especially when you're buying leather products or fur products. It's sustainable. Well, basically vintage and thrifting is just recycling clothes, so it's sustainable. If you go and buy new stuff, they're just killing more animals. But if you buy a vintage leather product, then it's already made long time ago. That jacket or that coat is living forever, you know. I just like that idea. Anyways, those are the reason why I love vintage so much. And I'm about to show you some of my favorite vintage items. I have a lot of them, but I will just show you some of them. Okay, this is a very sheer see-through blouse. So if you wear this, you can't go without a bra. You have to wear it, otherwise you're just like naked. But I like the detail on the sleeves. Yeah, I really like this blouse. It goes with everything actually. Next is also a summer blouse, which has this kind of checkered pattern. But the best part of this blouse is the back. So this is the back, and there's a ribbon. It's a little flat now because it was squeezed in between clothes, but you can iron it and make it really pretty. This can go with just a pair of white pants or jeans. Next item, vintage Ralph Lauren sweater. It turns out really bright pink on the viewfinder, but it's more like pale pink. This is a classic item, so no more explanation is needed. Next item is an Angora half sleeve sweater. It's a little cropped. It's just really cute top, and it was really cheap, maybe like €5, I think. You can see where it's from, DKNY. What I like about this is that it has really long sleeves, so it comes down to like here, like this. I like that kind of look, and the end of the sleeve is a little flared. Let me show you some coats and jackets that are vintage. This is a leather jacket that I wore in some of my previous videos. It's a really basic blazer, but it has this waist strap, so you can accentuate the waist like this. But I also like to put the strap in the pocket and just wear it loose. And this is my Burberry trench coat. I love it when it has the inner pocket, and the color is khaki but also a little bit shiny, and it has some greener or bluish tint. Depends on the lighting, but it's a transitional piece, so you can only wear it for a short period. The last item is this coat. This I bought in Amsterdam. It was only about €70, but it's in an excellent quality, huge collar, and really soft fur. There's not a lot of occasion to wear this coat, but I'm never gonna get rid of this coat because it's so beautiful. So there you go. I have a lot of favorite pieces, so this is just a very small part of it, but hope you enjoyed watching. And if you have any questions, any kind of questions, just ask me in the comment section and then I will answer them, I promise. Yeah, that's it for today's video. Ciao!
You got me shaking, yeah, I feel the